I believe in music. Although at the time it doesn't seem like music is in our lives as much as we think, it's always around and is always in the moments that we carry with us forever. Whether it's singing out loud even when you don't know all the lyrics or dancing with people you care about, music always brings people together. When I think back, one of my oldest memories was dancing to the song Black Horse and the Cherry Tree with my sister in our living room. The music was filling our ears as we danced around the carpet, smiling and laughing so much to the point that our cheeks hurt. At 5 years old, I didn't think much of it and thought it was just another usual day. However, I now realize that I cherish those moments with my family, even when at the time it didn't seem like they mattered all that much. Even though my sister and I haven't always gotten along, when the music came on, we both came together to just enjoy the sounds and each other. My friends have always been a major part in my life. When I get older and even now, one of my favorite things to do is drive for what seems like forever in a car surrounded by my closest friends with the windows down, blasting music, and singing until our throats start to hurt. The most vivid memory that I have is doing this on a Friday night after one of our school's football games. We were all driving home on our way back to have a sleepover, and the first song we decided to play was an old throwback song that all of us knew every lyric to without even thinking. I felt as though this was one of the moments in my life where I truly realized how much I cherish my friends. The music, lyrics, and the wind blowing through our hair is one of those moments that we can all look back on with smiles as big as they were that night. Throughout my whole life, my teammates in sports have always been very important to me. Specifically, this year in softball, I really felt that my whole team was a family. Near the end of our season, we entered in a national qualifier tournament in Columbus. When we arrived, however, we were sad to hear that our games for the first day were canceled due to rain. This didn't stop us from having fun because we all went down to our hotel pool late that night and brought a huge speaker. We all started dancing, singing, and playing music around the outdoor pool as loud as we could until we got noise complaints from the surrounding rooms and didn't stop laughing until we settled down in our beds. Another moment at that tournament when music really brought us together and the other teams was the tournament the next day. When we got to the turf fields after a long drive, it started to storm again, so all the teams huddled together under a pavilion. Instead of sitting around and waiting for the rain to stop, all of the teams, including mine, decided to make the most of our situation. A few of the teams brought speakers, so we all decided to play music and go out and dance in the rain. The music really made us forget that we were rivals for our upcoming games, and we all just enjoyed the music and had fun. Even though we were soaked in our uniforms and we were all each other's competition, the music really brought all of us together, and it ended up being one of the most fun and memorable parts of the trip. I believe that music truly does bring people together. In my most cherished moments with my family, friends, and teammates, music usually plays a role in those memories and just allows us to have fun and let go, even if it's just for a few minutes of a song. The smiles and emotions that music brings is something that I hope will last forever. I believe in music.